Stoic wisdom for anxiety. How to stay calm in a world you can't control. Have you ever felt your heart racing over something that hasn't even happened yet? Losing sleep trying to predict every possible outcome? You're not alone. But what if I told you there's a 2,000-year-old philosophy that can help you face anxiety with calm, clarity, and courage? In this video, we go straight to the point. No fluff, no endless theory. Just timeless wisdom from the Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, applied to modern anxiety. Anxiety often means fearing the future so much, you lose the present. But Stoicism teaches us one powerful idea. The present is all we ever have. If you're tired of the chaos in your mind and want to silence the internal noise, this is for you. You'll learn practical tools, powerful questions, and a new way to face what scares you. Because the answers you're looking for may come from a voice 2,000 years old, and that voice starts speaking now. 1. Understand the root of anxiety. Anxiety isn't the problem. It's a signal, a warning. The real problem is how we respond to it. Epictetus said, "It's not things that disturb us, but our opinions about them." Anxiety arises when we confuse imagination with reality. We assume the worst will happen and believe that story without question. The Stoics taught us to pause, to challenge the fear. Is this a fact or just a thought? Most of our pain comes from scenarios we've invented. Seneca called it suffering in advance. The key insight: you are not your thoughts, you are the one who observes them. So when anxiety shows up, don't panic. Pause, ask, is this real or just a mental story? You can't control tomorrow, but you can choose how you think today. 2. Focus on what's in your control. Imagine carrying the weight of everything you can't control. What people think, what might go wrong, what may never even happen. Exhausting, right? Epictetus gave us the most crucial filter. Some things are up to us, others are not. Anxiety grows when we blur this line. You can control your actions, your thoughts, your attitude. You can't control outcomes, other people, the future. Whenever anxiety strikes, ask, is this within my control? If not, let it go. If yes, act with calm focus. This simple mental shift gives you power. It doesn't erase fear, but it puts you back in the driver's seat. You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to sail. 3. Anxiety is misused time. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Time is like a river of events. You can't touch the same water twice." Anxiety steals that river from us. It pulls us into the future, into what if, while life is happening now. Stoicism shows us that when we run from the present, we suffer twice, once in the mind and once in reality. So how do we come back to the now? Use simple tools. Breathe with awareness. Notice what's around you. Take one clear action. Marcus faced anxiety with writing. Try journaling. What can I do today? What matters now? The more you live in the present, the less power anxiety holds. It feeds on imagined futures. You feed on real actions. Own the moment. Anxiety can't grow where attention is grounded. 4. Stop feeding. Repetitive thoughts. Anxiety thrives on repetition. The same thoughts looping nonstop. But here's a key Stoic truth. Thoughts are not commands. Epictetus reminds us, if you want to be free, learn to ignore what's beyond your power. So how do you break the cycle? Recognize the loop. Question its value. Interrupt it gently. Don't fight the thought. Just stop feeding it. Say, this thought doesn't help me. This isn't in my control. I choose a better focus. The Stoic mind creates space between trigger and response. That space is your freedom. You don't have to believe every story your mind tells. You can step back, breathe, and reset. 5. Prepare. Don't panic. Anxiety often means feeling unprepared, but the Stoics had a tactic, premeditatio malorum, imagining potential problems with calm intention. Seneca said, "Anticipation is the root of much suffering. Instead of fearing what might go wrong, visualize it and prepare. not with dread, with clarity. Example: nervous about a meeting? Imagine it going off script. Practice your response. Steady your tone and posture. You weaken anxiety by looking at the fear directly and making a plan. Stoics don't wait for perfect. They train for uncertain. Anxiety shrinks when you face it with readiness. 6. Emotions need a guide, not suppression. Anxiety is an emotion, and emotions are not enemies. They're signals. The Stoics never said, "Feel nothing." They said, "Don't let feelings drive the ship." Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not external things. Realize this, and you will find strength." Next time you feel anxious, notice it, name it, guide it. Say, "This is a signal, not the truth." Then take a reasoned step forward. Stoicism is about leadership of the self. Reason isn't cold, it's clear. Train your mind to respond, not react. That's how emotions become allies, not enemies. 7. Consistency weakens anxiety. You don't beat anxiety in a single breakthrough. You wear it down through daily discipline. The Stoics lived by routines. Marcus Aurelius journaled every morning. Epictetus advised students to ask, "What is in my power today?" Here are 3 simple Stoic habits. Morning journaling. List fears and what you control. Evening review. Reflect on how you handled the day. Stoic affirmations. Remind yourself what truly matters. Anxiety thrives in mental chaos. Order is your remedy. You don't need to be perfect, just present and consistent. 8. Accept the unexpected. Anxiety often grows from resistance, wanting life to follow our script. Seneca reminds us, "Fate leads the willing, drags the unwilling." Stoics teach acceptance, not passivity, but peace. You can't control events, but you can control your response. Let go of needing certainty. Embrace preparation and presence. Freedom isn't getting what you want. It's staying calm when you don't. When you stop demanding perfect outcomes, you start living with real strength. 9. You're not alone. Stoicism may seem solitary, but it's not. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What's bad for the hive is bad for the bee." In other words, we're in this together. Anxiety often grows in isolation, but connection softens the mind. Speak, write, reach out. Stoicism isn't about cold independence. It's about shared humanity and inner discipline. You don't have to face anxiety alone. Even the strongest minds leaned on others. 10. Turn anxiety into action. Anxiety freezes. Stoicism moves. Epictetus asked, "What's stopping you from acting with virtue right now?" When fear arises, the Stoic acts, not impulsively, but intentionally. Write, clean, walk, speak. Do something simple and steady. Anxiety weakens with each act of clarity. You won't eliminate fear. You'll grow stronger than it. That's the Stoic path. If this helped you see anxiety in a new way, wait until you discover how Stoics dealt with criticism, rejection, and fear of failure. In the next episode, you will learn why nothing others say can truly harm you, and how to become untouchable from the inside out. Subscribe now and turn on notifications, because your Stoic journey is just getting started.